Pam's husband, Terry, here. In the 70s and 80s, I was a reporter for a television station. My friend David Harrington was a talented cameraman who I frequently worked with. We lost him to cancer earlier this year. I'd like to share one of the stories we did together.
When Gilda Davis bought this old table with a chessboard built in the top, it was in deplorable condition. She found it 10 years ago in a Palo Alto second-hand shop. Didn't cost much, mainly because it wasn't worth much. Battered and scratched and falling apart. But how things have changed. The Davises called on a friend, Dan Goodwin, to restore the table in his furniture refurbishing shop in Auburn. Goodwin was examining the table when, lo and behold, he found an envelope in between two pieces of wood. To return the envelope to the Davises.
On this 20th of October, 1918, at my home in Palo Alto, California, I am putting the finishing touches on this tabletop. It has been a companion for me and has helped me to while away many otherwise dull and lonesome days whilst making it. Now, perhaps sometime in the dim future, someone will have a curiosity to remove this chessboard from the main tabletop. So, in anticipation thereof, I am placing this note between and also a photo of myself taken 7 years ago when I was just 70. This in order that whosoever is stricken with the curiosity aforementioned will have the opportunity of seeing just how the old coot looked. Just as the Great World War seems to be nearing its end, it is perhaps fit that I, a veteran of the Civil War of 61 to 65, make my bow to you. N.S. Price, Company E, 17th Ohio Volunteer Infantry. Au revoir.
We were able to learn a little more about the old coot, as he called himself. He was a contractor and builder, was married, no children that we know of, moved to California in 1903 and then died in 1919 at 78, a year after he wrote the letter. He was buried in a cemetery in Palo Alto. But when John Davis opened the envelope 60 years after it was sealed, in one sense, he met Nathaniel Shepard Price.
I would have liked that old gentleman. I just wish that he could know now that his letter finally was delivered. Previously, at the right price, we might have sold it, but now no money could buy it from us, nor the letter, nor the photograph either. These things belong together, and they're going to stay together from now on.